Also, moving on to the next team, which I'm kind of very disappointed with, is CSK and what they have done in this week. तो क्या लग रहा है मतलब is should MS Dhoni really come at number 9 when you require more than 100 runs in 7 overs, or do you think if he has to play only a certain number of balls, then he can do what Rohit Sharma generally does for India in the longer format, where he's going to come in the top three, just try to blaze apart, give the team some momentum, and that's it. क्योंकि मुझे बड़ा सरप्राइजिंग लगा कि यार उस मोमेंट में अश्विन तो लीस्ट लाइकली थे 7 ओवर में 100 रन बनाने के, तो उस मोमेंट में कैसे अश्विन कैन कम अहेड ऑफ एमएस, विच वाज रेक्टिफाइड इन द नेक्स्ट मैच. बट वो जो बैंगलोर वाला मैच था ना, वो बहुत ही मेरे लिए बैफलिंग मैच था. एंड आई तो हैव अ बिग दिस थिंग विद द सिलेक्शन, और रादर जो जो प्लेयर्स ऑप्शन में खरीदे हैं चेन्नई में इस बार, राइट फ्रॉम अ राहुल त्रिपाठी टू अ दीपक हुड्डा टू अ सैम करन whom they have retained, आई मतलब वो मिस कर रहे हैं अभी यार. वो अजिंक्य रहाणे, मोइन अली, जो मिडिल ऑर्डर में या पहले अंबेडकर डैडू हुआ करते थे, वो जिस तरह खेलते थे, यू नो एक प्लेटफॉर्म सेट हो जाता था, फिर धोनी जस्ट हैड टू कम एंड कैश इन ऑन दैट. So I'm very disappointed with how CSK has turned out in the couple of matches. What do you guys?
I mean, I agree. It was baffling. I mean, it didn't make any sense for Dhoni to be coming at number 9, especially when you need such a high run rate. I think probably what Dhoni is thinking is that he's not capable. I mean, he might be thinking that because of his age, may not be able to get those quick singles and all. That is why he sent other ones. But then Ashwin is not a replacement either. When he was young, he was not the fastest on the field. Why would you send him across before Dhoni? And he's not a specialist batsman. All right, he's a decent player, but not a specialist batsman. Doesn't make sense that he was sent with. I don't know what CSK is doing. The only thing for them is that they normally do start slow and then they pick up. That is the only thing. Otherwise, but they're not looking good currently. No,
Yeah,
it
I
looks like
think
a tired team.
it was particularly a bad day for CSK and Dhoni, I believe, because definitely, like you guys already mentioned, this was, I think, a failure in, I mean, anticipating the situation and acting as per that. So definitely not a right decision. And also, let's look at the fact that RCB thrashed CSK in
That is
their
correct.
home ground, right? This is something that we talked so much about, that that ground is like a fortress for Chennai Super Kings, right? They have rarely lost any matches. They lost this match by 50 runs. That's a massive margin for a T20 match, right? 50 runs,
That is the
and just
biggest defeat at
completely
home.
thrashed. So
Yeah, it is their biggest
yeah,
defeat at home.
correct.
So I think a lot of things for Chennai to retrospect, as they already did. They brought in James Overton for Sam Curran in the next match, and then they brought in Vijay Shankar for Deepak Hooda in the next match. But I was still in the match against Rajasthan, or even in the match before that against Bangalore. How can you not play a convoy when you have a Devon convoy? How can you not play him? So चाहे वो बैटिंग ऑर्डर कुछ हो के ऋतुराज और डेवन कॉनवे ओपन करे, या रचिन रविंद्र और डेवन कॉनवे ओपन करे, बट उसको बिठा के रखना जब इम्पैक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट में आपके पास ऑप्शन था उसको सिलेक्ट करने का. तो मुझे तो यही एक चीज थोड़ा सा अचंभित करती है कि कैसे डेविन कॉनवे को नहीं ये लोग फील कर रहे. ही वाज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट कंसिस्टेंट रन गेटर्स फॉर देम इन द प्रीवियस एडिशंस, and he's there, and CSK is not being able to utilize him. So that was one. And then, like I said, also the